Hi, my name is Michael Dominguez, and I'm the president and CEO of Associated Luxury Hotels. We're happy to give you this latest quarterly update and talk about what's going on in the economy and our overall industry. First and foremost, let me say I'm still bullish and really excited about what we're seeing. And overall, there's an enthusiasm around our markets, around the broader economy, and around our industry. Well, let's start with the economy. First and foremost, we now have a majority of economists that are no longer forecasting a recession. Candidly, they're forecasting a soft landing. One of the things I mention to people often, a soft landing in its very simplest terms, means we're going to be able to bring down inflation without massive unemployment. We're seeing that right now. I will tell you the markets are hot. We see a really great stock market, a great S&P. It's important to note, we talk about the Magnificent Seven. There are 7 companies that are making up almost 30% of that index that are driving that index. But what we're seeing now is a broader rally. We're seeing other companies start to pick up the pace as well. And that's telling us we have a really strong economy moving forward. These companies are doing well, earnings continue to surprise, and that probably is the one thing that will keep us sustainable and continuing to grow our GDP moving forward. Overall, we're excited. Biggest takeaway right now is the Fed is now telling us that there probably will only be 3 rate cuts through the end of the year, if that. One thing I am betting on is that we will probably be living in a higher rate environment for some time because the economy is showing it can actually withstand a higher rate environment. Overall, GDP forecasts look positive, not only here in the US, but globally. That's telling us we have a healthy economy, a healthy global economy. And again, I'm really bullish about what that means overall. Our industry, as far as the hotel industry, remains strong. We have not seen any real drop-off. Occupancy, yes, has been a little bit sluggish as far as growth, but rate growth continues to be there and RevPAR continues to be positive. It's not a surprise that our rate of growth has slowed down now that we have right-sized coming out of the pandemic. But I think the biggest takeaway that we've seen, we've normalized. We're starting to see normal seasonal patterns around group and around leisure travel, and that's just telling us our industry is in a very healthy position. I'm most encouraged that we are so strong as an industry at the moment, and international traffic has not fully come back to 2019 levels. That tells us when that comes back, we will be even stronger than we are today, and that allows us to have a little bit of slippage within domestic travel and still remain as strong as we are in this environment. Overall, the major metro areas are outperforming everywhere else. We knew that would be the case as they had the furthest to pick up. But overall, the economy is really, really good. Our industry is doing really, really well. And overall, I'm excited. I'm really excited about where we're headed. Of course, there's headwinds, all kinds of things that can happen. Watch our Connecting the Dots series, and you'll talk about some of those risks. And we'll start to highlight specifically geopolitical risks that we're seeing around the world that could be problematic down the road. But right now, as far as we can see over the next 90 to 120 days, things look good. And it's encouraging to know that our industry continues to outperform. More than anything, I think one of the takeaways I've seen as I've been traveling is that we are starting to talk about experience once again. The experience around the meetings, not just having the meetings and the purposeful nature of the meetings. We know that is always part of that intent. But we're now talking about that experience and what it means and how do we make the experience even better. That's telling me we have fully come full circle. We spent a few years trying to figure out how to meet, and now we're remembering why we meet. And it's about human engagement, it's about connection, it's about experience, it's about creating those memories. And then one thing I would be remiss if I didn't mention, we are being driven right now by small and medium businesses, not only as an economy, but as an industry. And it's important that we kind of take note of that. I've mentioned in the past, we've opened up 20 million new businesses during the pandemic. Those new businesses are huge drivers to this economy, and I think is one of the reasons we continue to be surprised. I'm excited about our future. I'm excited to hopefully share that with you. We hope to see you on the road very soon. And as always, thanks for your support of ALHI, and we'll see you on the road somewhere.